about AI or the IoT. So anything but try to upgrade it. Mr. Mahesh Sanvi, my dear friend, very old colleague, a council member, and near to my heart, and always had a nice time with him. Anil, Engineer Anil, he's a doctor, but he's a very kind person. The today's convener, Mr. Biju, who has done a wonderful job, because in today's era of computer and AI, to have such an important convention, it is very rare, and I think it is very much important, this convention, that the era is of AI and IoT. So congratulations for this. Secretary of Kochi Local Center, Jamin Jacob, my friend and colleague. I call them a friend because they are my friend, but they all are senior to me. Bhandarkar sir, he has travelled all the way from Mumbai today morning. My friend Uday Kumar, he's from Thiruvananthapuram. All the dignitaries of the dais, the award winners, my dear, all the ladies and gentlemen, and all the young friends over here on the right hand side. A very good morning to everybody. Good morning. Thank you. Friends, Mr. Jacob Babu has taken up, like he has told you about the Institution of Engineers. Mr. Biju and Mahesh has told you about the TIM and IoT and all. So I don't think nothing is left for me. But whatever I'll tell you within the next 5 minutes, I guarantee you that it will be very much helpful for your career, for your professional life, for your future. So whatever it is, the takeaways are there. I won't speak about the AI more about the AI, but what AI is doing. I won't speak about the IoT and the artificial intelligence, because there are so many stalwarts and experts over here to give you the guidance for the next 2 days. Friends, the Institution of Engineers, you know that it was in 1920 established. We got Royal Charter in 1935. But this computer division, it was established in 1984. 39 years back, our visionaries thought that in 1984, where we had big computers with 1.2 floppy disk or 1.4 floppy disk. These young guys have now, I don't think they might have seen it, they will see it in the museum only, those floppy disks which we used to operate and we used to do the work. So the Institution of Engineers started this division and a vision that the computer will be a future. See the stalwarts, they visualize that time that it can be done. But friends, the Institution of Engineers, other than what Babu sir has said, that we are doing conventions, we are doing R&D, we are doing symposium, we are doing journals, that is okay. We do paper presentations. But apart from that, we give professional training also, which is helpful for your business, which is helpful for your career growth. See, you know, by doing the research, by writing the papers, pet to nahi bharta hai. You have got a career, you have to earn money, you have to make your career, and you should be a successful entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur standing in front of you, I believe and think, and I always say that you all should be a job giver and not a job seeker. So you should start your own entrepreneur businesses and see that the number of people who are working under you as your employees or as your colleagues. So what IEI is doing for that, I'm just going to emphasize it. Just take it away. The few things only I'll tell. There are a lot of things we are doing at the headquarters of the Pan India. Friends, we have got 132 centers all over India. It starts from Srinagar to Port Blair, and our Bhandarkar sir is heading that 132 centers. Chairman he is heading, and he is controlling them. So these all centers we are doing different activities over there. Now coming up, that what Institution of Engineers is doing for professional growth of our members. And I won't say that you become a member, but I'll tell you why you should become a member. Because unless you have got benefit, nobody is going to come. In this era of business and the professional thinking, people say that कि भैया मैं member तो बन जाऊंगा, but फायदा क्या है? What is the benefit of becoming the member? So friends, what Institution of Engineers does, they first of all give you the chartered engineer. The only organization, the only institution in India which is allowed or authorized to give chartered engineer degree. Mind it, underline it, that we are the only body authorized by Government of India to give chartered engineer certificate. Our Royal Charter is protected by Article 342. By Article 342, we don't come under Companies Act, we don't come under Charities Act, we don't come under the Society Act. So what are we? We are an independent body and we are protected by Article 342. And the article, if it has to be changed, our identity has to be changed, it has to be passed in the parliament by both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha at a time with the 2/3 majority. So this is the dignity, this is the importance of the institution of engineers. And a degree given by, previously we used to give AMI, but due to some illegal issues it is pending, but now we have started that chartered engineers can do wonders. Chartered engineers now, friends, outside we have kept one panels and leaflets also, that what are the benefits. I'll just chop down few benefits about it. Chartered engineer can do a lot of work. I'll tell you, start with the civil engineers. Civil engineers can, now we can do the plan passing for the government bodies, completion certificate they can give, stability certificate, building stability certificate, which every building, anywhere the commercial buildings are there, the hotels are there, the hospitals are there, colleges are there, industries are there, it is mandatory. Friends, it is mandatory. So, आपको जो job है of giving that is lifelong. Right? Lifelong. You can do structural audits, you can do safety audits, structural safety audits, you can do various valuations of the properties and for the banks and the financial institutions. Also, you can be an arbitrator. No, very few people know about this. There are so many contracts are being given and so many disputes come up. So now to solve the disputes, everywhere there is a disclaimer that it will go to arbitrator. And you know, friends, who are the arbitrator and who appoints the arbitrator? Arbitrator are our chartered engineers, and arbitration or the arbitrator is appointed by the institution of engineers. See the legacy of IEI. If we go to electrical engineer can do electrical designing, they can do electrical safety audit, which has become very mandatory nowadays for all over India. It's a pan-India project. We have to register and can do this. To see the type of or the amount of business or the work you have got to do. Similarly, you can do it in mechanical engineering. In mechanical engineering, you can do the industries are there. Where industries, there are so many schemes are there under Export Promotion Council of India. So many things are imported, so many things are exported. You know, the every part or the material which is going out or coming in, it requires chartered engineer certificate. In customs, it is required. In Export Promotion Council, when we take a duty drawback, when we pay the duty and again we have to refund it, the chartered engineer certificate is mandatory that this item has come and installed. So see the work involved or the evaluated for the mechanical engineers. Similarly, there is work for textile engineers, there is work for architectural engineers, electronic engineers. Now coming to this today's computer engineers and IIT. You know, in customs and this thing, all the electronic items or the softwares which are coming, which is being weighted or validated by this computer chartered engineer. Certificate of computer, we will be telling what computer engineer will do. So this is the work you can do if you become, underline it, if you become member of institution of engineers and then you become a chartered engineer. Apart from that, yesterday I was speaking with Anil, that why can't we do professional engineers? You know, worldwide professional engineers are recognized. But friends, and to my friend also, we have got two categories. One is a professional engineers India and one is a professional engineers international. If you become a professional engineer international, your certificate will be valid in all the continents and major 32 countries over world, entire globe. Your certificate will be valid with whatever you give it from here. And friends, you will earn it in dollars and pounds and not in rupees. And the fees which is there, it is very beautiful, very attractive. So these kind of opportunities are there for becoming the member of the institution of engineers. Apart from that, the senior members who are stalwarts are there and can do the arbitration work. So there are a lot of work coming up for the arbitration and they can take the opportunity to become an arbitrator. But for that, what was the hurdle? It was that you should have some training of arbitration. So that also we have sorted out at IEA. We are giving the training to our members. Every 15 days there will be a training. Two courses have been over. We have designed for 10 courses so that you can get the training, you can have the certificate, which is mandatory to become an arbitrator. So that facilities also IEA has provided to our engineers, because they had to run around different coachings which had 25,000 rupees per lecture. We are giving it at only 1,000 rupees. Friends, only 1,000 rupees. The amount you have to pay was 1,25,000. Within 10,000 only, we are providing it to our members to become the arbitrator. Now coming up to the startups, the enterprises. What we are doing for the startups and ecosystems. Near future, we are giving the award function is there on 19th September in Delhi, where Industrial Excellence Award, you might have seen the film. Industrial Excellence Award is there, academics is there. Now, this time we are introducing the Startup Award. The Startup Awards will be there. I'll appeal now also, and I will give you privilege, even if the deadline is gone, we'll accept your forms and applications. Startups, the people who are into startups, not the unicorn, but the startups, and they have started something. If they can present there, you please represent over there. We will take care. And we have decided that we will not just award you. We will take your idea or the startup way forward. We will try to get it validated in the different sectors. We will see that your idea is converted into business. See, since I'm a businessman, I know business. So this business, your idea should be converted into business, and you should become the entrepreneur. And friend, you might be knowing or no, but I am chairman of the Nasik Engineering Cluster, one of the biggest DIPP project of India, and the only project under the DIPP project which is successfully running. We have invested more than 500 crores. We do validations of all these startups. We give them professional training. We give them funding. और क्या चाहिए अब? We take up your idea. We will groom you. We will validate you. We will the prototype to the actual product. We will take it and also fund you. We have got a facility of giving the grant of 20 lakhs rupees per project and 40 lakhs seed funds. Apart from that, we also have an stakeholding people are there with us. So everything can be done. We will mentor you for your business guidance. We can give you the HR consultancy or the HR training. We can give you the how to balance sheet is to be made, how 3 years, 5 years balance sheet is to be made, how to project or how to pitch it in front of the investors. That also we will be taking care. And this, all things will be doing it under the umbrella of the Institution of Engineering. There are so many things we are doing, but you have to pick up, you have to go to our app, download our IEA app, which is available on the Android also and the iOS also. Daily something new will be there, you'll be coming, and the opportunities will be coming. You have to grab it and take the opportunity and become successful. So friends, nothing more, but there are a lot of things, but the time is short for the inaugural sessions. We have to listen to the stalwarts, chief guest and guest of honor. So at the outset, I'll thank my friend Babu for inviting me, and it was difficult to come down, but he said, no, it's computer division, you have to come. Then it was being followed by my friend Anil, so I couldn't say no. And I'm here today in front of you. Thank you for inviting me and having me over here. And thank you all of you for the patience learning. If anything is there, any doubts, any requirement for the IAC, you can pitch me, you can pin me, you can call me anytime. I'll be available. I'll see that your problems are sorted out. So once again, thank you. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.